Means we can't attack with Initiate, though. I think we still just Adversary and try to race in the air. This is going to be tough, though. We have no good blocks. And it's nighttime, so Arlen can kill us. Maybe just be dead, honestly. I think we may just be dead. The double... Hello, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic, so you don't have to. If you've ever felt like mono white humans wasn't enough for you, you wanted to bump it up and spice it up a little bit, then drop a like, because that's exactly what this deck is trying to do. We are playing at Naya Humans instead of Naya Runes. Looking for some inspiration, right? Some of the stuff I've been trying hasn't quite been working out. Wanted to move away from the control aspect for a little bit, trying to add some variety. And Untapped GG is showing Naya Humans as having a very good win rate. So figured we'd give it a shot. This is my take on it, running pretty much your standard list. It's not 100% humans because we are running Sigarda since she has great synergy with humans. Additional way to draw cards. Halana and Alena partners are kind of the big thing, right, for splashing. That's why you start off like a mono white deck, and then the top end is what changes. We are running one Minsc. It's a good way him by himself can turn on Sigarda's Coven, which is really nice as long as she's in play. And then we're running Valorous Stance as a way to protect against board wipes and also be removal. Nothing too spicy about the deck, not gonna lie, but let's give it a shot, right? So that means our shout out for today goes to Doug Polner. Doug Polner, thank you so much for supporting the channel, my friend, and riding the struggle bus with us. I appreciate you. You rock. And this Naya Humans deck is for you, my friend. Alright, I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of playing Adversary on 2, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Or do we mulligan? We're on the draw. I just like it because our fixing is good. I think I'm going to keep it just because of the fact that I like where our fixing is at, honestly. And let's see here. So red. I think we just play this tap so we can hold on to this. Ooh, alright. Like what I'm seeing, I like what I'm seeing. May end up holding Valorous Stance. We don't have anything to do on 3, so let's go ahead and go this way. We'll take another hit, right? But then we have Valorous Stance to get rid of that. So, probably gonna go Adversary Halana into Sigarda, I think. Okay. Can't block anyways. Did our opponent hit their land drop? That is the question. They did. Okay. Let's see if they go again. No blocks. We'll get some of it. We're only taking 2 here because of the lifesteal. Go this way, attack, and then we'll send it back. And hopefully we can get lucky with this Valorous Stance doing some work for us. So they're the full Naya Runes deck. For a second, I thought they may have been the, Alright. Let's go ahead and deny them the card draw. And that was kind of relevant. Okay. Let's go, let me see, red, green, I think. Let's just go green here, so that's our red. Oh, that wasn't right. That wasn't right at all. I jumped the gun. Oh, well. If our opponent doesn't have a creature here, okay, they're going to take our Adversary. Okay. It is relevant. Yep, definitely punished. Go to combat. Put 7. I mean, it's still a very fast clock for our opponent. Play more white, send it back. Yeah, we could have definitely done that a little bit better, for sure. Spirited Companion. I feel that means like we got it. And that looks like that's exactly it. Yep. Nice. Take it. If we were on the play, I would like this hand. The fact that we're on the draw feels like it could really bite us in the bum. And then double Thalia, double Halana means it's already a mull to 5, so we're gonna mulligan. This hand is worse. Mulligan again, and righty then. Keep, and then tuck both Sigardas, I guess. Actually, no, tuck a Sigarda, keep the Minsc, I guess, right? Feels like it's the correct path to me. Could be wrong. Let's find out if it works out. One against aggro red. Okay. Okay. Let's lead with our Vale. We have white, green. Could just get wrecked here. What do we got? What do we got? Alright. Not super helpful. Actually don't need double green. Let's go white because we do have double white that we need. So let's see here, right? Shoot. Feel very hard pressed to play a Brutal Cathar into that. Right? When they have a full grip still. We're already down. Let's go. We have our second white. So we go red. Play Minsc. Getting it for 1 doesn't seem crazy good to me. I think having a spare blocker in case they do decide to just kill our Minsc, which looks like exactly what they're going to do, is somewhat beneficial to us, right? There's no other thing we've got going on. I think we're just going to block here. Well, it does turn on Sigarda. No. I think I'm just going to block. Keep our life total up for the time being. Ooh, nice. That's helpful. So now next turn we can play Cathar, leaving up Valorous Stance. I like that. I like that. We could leave up, maybe we just leave up Eiganjo as a removal spell. We'll have to see what our opponent does. Killing that Stormseeker is pretty important. But I guess that's kind of almost the same thing, right? We get to kill that plus burn a removal spell from them. And they don't have many of those to give. Plus it builds towards Sigarda having Coven. And I don't know. I don't know if the potential for Coven was better than the 3 life, right? Yep. Take it. Opponent's just gonna look for lands. Fair enough. Still prefer a creature here. Alright, cool. So that's actually nice for us because now we don't have to burn the, let's see, I guess double green. And then now we can play Cathar. And does it tap correctly? It does. Alright, cool. Play Cathar, eat the Stormseeker. Leave a Valorous Stance so we can attack with... No, I don't think we get attack yet, unfortunately. The reason why I say that is because of the fact that they have haste. We're at 10 already. It takes them down to 18. I don't think that attack really benefits us. Let's see. Inspiring Inspiration. Give it Indestructible. So we eat 1. Kumon, alright. So Eiganjo may do some work here. Ooh, nice. That was a good top deck for us. Let's see what we can pick off from them here. Oh my goodness. So we can kill the Raiju. Yeah, I think we just get rid of one of the Raijus. Let's see here. Attacking doesn't do much. One of these guys is going to get bigger. But we have the Eiganjo. I think we just attack with the Brutal Cathar because we have no intentions of blocking. Because she needs Coven to draw. And the thing is, if they play Raiju, it takes up their entire turn, so we feel a little bit better about blocking with Sigarda. Oh, actually, I just realized. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll come down as a 4/4. We can hit it before the trigger. So that works. Right? The thing is, it has to be an attacking creature. So... Okay. Okay. So if they're going to fire off the Cinderclasm, they got to do it this turn. And it doesn't kill Sigarda. So I think we're in good shape, guys. I think we're in good shape. Still no great attacks. They're going to draw that. Okay, fair. We don't get to flip the Cathar, though we are probably going to flip it next turn. I wonder if we A-space next turn. No, we get rocked next turn if we do, right? They take 11 here. Does pose lethal. We're at 9. Can we die? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's... Yeah, I think we kind of got to go for it. And maybe I should have left the Cathar back because it gets quick draw. Or first strike, right? Alright, this is going to be very close. Okay. Still kind of scary. Thankfully, flipping Brute there was huge. That was honestly huge. Them having the Thundering Strike for Sigarda, I'm definitely glad we attacked there. So they can Cinderclasm, but it won't kill our Brute. They're gonna Chandra. Plus on us. That is 2 spells, so it is gonna flip the Brute, but then we can... We eat up, what? Kumano or the Helm? Wait, how'd they get... Oh, okay. Oh, no. Huh. We definitely have to fire this off. Let's eat up the one that they don't have to replay. Flip, eat that. We can make the Cinderclasm cost 2 more, but it kind of wrecks us. Oh man, this is bad. This is pretty bad. It actually, maybe that was the mistake because that saved them. Oh boy. We go to them. Do we just kill Chandra here? Oh man, that's bad. Oh, but it flips it again. Okay, so we don't play. We just kill Chandra. We can also just hit Chandra. So this flips. That makes it so they can't kill that, right? They have the Cinderclasm, so we should do something here. I think I just... If we can't kill Chandra, I think we just attack them. I don't know if that's correct or not. Because they could play that to flip it again. So maybe we should have... No, that dealt... Okay. Still has first strike. Oh, double Cinderclasm. Nice. Oh, man. Good game. Good game, opponent. Hey, I mean, sometimes you just top that good. All right, we have all our colors and we get to go 2-3. Now the question is, do we play this for red or do we play this for white so we can play our Adeline, right? We go first though, so let's keep this. Lead off with the Eiganjo. Give us as much time as possible to figure out what we want to do. It is tempting. Well, shoot. Double. Wait a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Ooh. So let's see here. I think we're going to lead with Adeline. Ooh, another Aspirant. But yeah, I think playing the Adeline, getting in some aggression, and then playing the Spellbinder works in our favor. Let's go here. They take it. Okay. Sedgemoor Witch. Relevant. Alright. Oh, gosh darn it. We can pump the whole team. Which does mean we could just get in there, but I think we're better off. I think we're still better off playing here to see what our opponent's got under the hood. Because they do have red. So, oh my goodness. We just stop Queen. I think we can kind of deal with Sorin. Queen is kind of the trouble. Sorin, I feel like we can deal with. Right? So, let's get rid of Lulth. Let's see here. We lose her, but they have to double block to do it. I think we just keep pressuring our opponent. So they have a couple of options here, right? I think we prefer they Sorin versus double spelling here. They have an unknown, but they could Deadly Dispute. Oh no, they can't. They have to pest first. So they're gonna block. Ooh, that was a good draw for us. Very good draw. So the question is, do we fire that off, or do we just play the Adversary and swing with everything? Yeah, I think we just keep applying pressure. What is that? We have to pay 3 life? Nah, let's just keep applying pressure. I think we have him. I don't think our opponent can keep up with the amount of damage we're doing. Auto pay. Trigger. Let's put a counter on the flyer. And then get in there. Ton of damage coming across. Yep. I mean, this is lethal, right? Yeah, this is already lethal. Wow. Yeah, they have to block. Okay. This bodes well for us. They get to Deadly Dispute. They get to see 2 cards we don't know about, right? So, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. So, in this position... Oh, shoot. They can actually wipe our board if it's a meat hook. I didn't think about that. Or Blood on the Snow. Either or. So, it's not the worst for our opponent. Actually, it's pretty good. But we got there. Yes. Man, but we also just did mono white things, so. We're on the draw, but it has all our colors, and we get to potentially go Aspirant into Minsc into Sigarda, which is not bad. We have Valorous Stance backup. Feels okay to me. It's not completely busted on the draw, but I like it. We're going to keep this one, see if we're able to get there. Double white. Unfortunately, we're not going to go that path. Unfortunately. I think curving into Minsc into Sigarda is a little bit better. White is what we have the most of in our deck. So let's go. Definitely want to hit the green. Huh. Trying to think, like, where's the math here? Definitely want to hit the green for 2 of our creatures, so I think we just go here, play this. Opponent on blue-white. So we can't go too deep in the tank, so I think we hold the Adeline. Esper. Oh, gosh darn it. So she is slightly bigger. How do we do this? Could always just leave up Valorous Stance, I guess. That's an option as well. Hide the red. They're missing their second white, though. Yeah, let's just play Minsc here. Play Minsc. And then let's play... Let's put it here. It still kind of plays around Meat Hook. And then if they don't get the second white for Doomscar here, then we'll leave up the Valorous Stance. I think that also means that we keep putting counters on Aspirant, right? So what's the play? They're eyeballing it. I'm really hoping... Oh, of course. Gosh darn it. Alright, lead with our Sigarda. That way, hopefully, if we draw another land, then we can play Adeline, leaving up Valorous Stance. It's a little on the unfortunate side. I mean, it was a risk we had to take, right? The old multiverse, okay. So we got a 2-for-1. You know what, actually? I think now looking at it, maybe I sequenced it incorrectly because of the fact that Minsc turns on Coven, right? We want to do this. I think we just play another Sigarda. And I could be wrong. But, because the thing is, depending on what our opponent does, we can play Adeline, and I believe that triggers Coven. I believe so. Jeez Louise, alright opponent. I mean... Alright, now we get the Thalia, thanks. Thanks. Thalia draw? I feel like we're just gonna get wrecked at this point. Could play Halana, pass. Thalia draw Thalia? I think I just play Thalia and pass so we can draw. Oh yeah, Thalia makes Valorous Stance worse as well, so we should have just drawn first, I guess. And maybe it was just Adeline. Sure, opponent. Man, they're putting the hurt on us for sure, no doubt about it. I gotta give it to them. They have the answers, my friends. Alright. Here. Alright, no fast speed verse, so there's that. Though they're not gonna give us a target for Brutal Cathar. I take that back. I stand corrected. Alright. I don't know if we play the Eiganjo or not, right? Because we may need it to kill Jin. So we need them to have spell-based removal here. Actually, it doesn't look good for the home team either way, actually, now that I think about it. Another Meat Hook for 4. That will do it. Unfortunately. Yup. Opponent's got it. Kudos to them, man. Nicely done. This gets countered, so we can't play it. Let's see here. So I guess we just Thalia. I guess we could take 5. right? And then that way, next turn, we could Eiganjo. Maybe we should have left it up, right? Like, maybe there's a world where... Yep, we take 5. Like, that's what I was saying. Like, maybe the attack, we can Eiganjo plus Thalia. Problem is, we can't bank it big at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is only 1. Pump the Adeline. Pump the Thalia. Not really sure. I feel like we're just darned. If we do, darned if we don't, honestly, at this point. Guess we can try to go this way, right? Not feeling great about our choices at this point. Alright, so they didn't have the Deluge. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess we just play this for max value. Hold up the Eiganjo still. Take a peek under the hood. Well, I think they just kind of got it. Unfortunately. Yeah, Verse kills both these things. That's freaking hilarious. Oh, man. Nicely done, opponent. Nicely done. You don't need the farewell. Yeah, we just got outplayed. Our opponent just rocked it, man. No doubt about it. Loved the Jhin. Yep. Trigger. They're at 14. Plus they have counter magic. That works. Eiganjo not going to be able to do enough damage. I mean, literally, it's been one card draw spell and then the rest removal. So that's how you beat aggro decks, no doubt about it. And that's why I don't know how people win with aggro decks in this meta right now, honestly. They have enough to counter. Play it. Let them counter it, right? They have the farewell. Trying to think, like, what is a series of events that we have here? Yeah, I mean, the biggest turn was just the turn that I couldn't Valorous Stance to save one of our guys. I think that would have definitely changed the game around that one turn, but what are you gonna do? Alright, our opponent's sandbagging it, so just for the sake of your guys' time, we'll go ahead and call it there. Yeah, we got outplayed. That's all there is to it. We go first with no 2-drop. It's a little frustrating. A little frustrating. We're gonna mulligan. I'm not super happy about this, but we will keep it. I guess we tuck the Halana. Let's see where it takes us. Not super thrilled about that, but I do think this hand is better than the previous one. And I could be wrong. Maybe we should have just went for the slightly slower play. Looks like we're going up against mono white. Alright, that's a step in the right direction. Let's go green since we have her. Question is Spellbinder? Yeah, because the thing is they're just going to Cathar ours, so I think we just Spellbinder. attack. They want to trade. They do not. Okay. Spellbinder them. Let's see what they got working under the hood. Emperor. Another Thalia. So Emperor's an issue. So it's between their Spellbinder and... I think we do just take the Emperor. Because... yeah, they actually don't have an exile effect, so we're fine. They hit our Sigarda. Oh, maybe I didn't think about that. They hit our Sigarda. This is interesting, actually. I think I would hit the Brutal Cathar, knowing what, you know what I mean? That is interesting. I wonder if it was going to be more beneficial. We get a good attack here. We get our Hopeful Initiate to get in there. They do hit the Sigarda. That's very interesting to me. That's very interesting to me, because we get in for a ton of damage here. Oh, and we hit the land, too. Oh, bad beats. Alright, this comes down. Eat that one, right? And then we get to swing with everything. Triggers the Initiate, and our opponent takes 8 here. Feels pretty good. I mean, I guess they were under the impression, kind of the same thing we were trying to do, right? Where they were like, well, if they take the Cathar, we could still play it, versus if they hit the Sigarda, then there's a good chance we don't play it, so that's relevant. Interesting. We can attack just in the air. If we A space, they can only block 1. Well, I don't think we A space, but I think go like this, and then they have to double block 1. I think that's correct. I think we're the aggressor here. Oh, wow, that's very interesting. That is very interesting from our opponent. I did not expect them to, that's really interesting. Yep, they scoop it up. We got there. Yeah, this is the curve out we want. I like this a lot. We're going to keep this. Thalia on 2, Minsc on 3, Halana on 4. Let's go ahead and go with our tap land. Then go Plains for Thalia. And then Branch Pathway for Minsc. Ah, oh, man, we could have used you last turn. Rude. Yep, still going to drop the Thalia. Play some Disruption on our opponent. Then play into Minsc. I mean, I guess there's an option for Hopeful Initiate. But I don't think that's the best use of our mana. Yeah, let's just get big. There's a good chance our opponent next turn ends up playing like, you know, Iteration. So we can get a ton of damage in. Probably going to put the 2 counters on. I guess it's kind of the same thing. Probably, well, we have another Thalia. Is interesting. Braid, fair enough. Fair enough. There's our window, so that's great. Throw these on... Minsc. Get in there. Don't feel like it makes a big difference, right? See if our opponent gives us the window here. Actually, you know what? I messed up. I should have put it on Thalia. I didn't think about that, because then we could have... Demon Bolt. Fair. Alright, that's actually not... Wait, can we kill them? If we go Thalia, leave up... Huh. Oh yeah, I just realized that. Derp. That's a little awkward. Yeah. Go to combat. Put it on Thalia. Attack, and we can use the Eiganjo to kill one. Oh, alright. Well, shoot. Well, that makes me feel like they're going to wipe the board. So we're going to play... Wait, did we play a land already? Oh, boy. Alright, that's a little scary then. Oh, okay. Okay. We are going to play a land there because I want to leave up Valorous Stance because I feel like this could be a trap, right? This could be... well, it can't be burned down the house. What is this? Either way, leaving up Valorous Stance to keep something alive feels pretty good to me. The question is, what do we leave up, right? I mean, our opponent has to have an answer here. Take another turn, okay. Fair enough. Okay, so this does feel like a burn down the house, but then they just still lose. So, I mean, we end up doing exactly what we wanted to do. Burn down the house. We still lose, though, right? Am I mistaken here? Okay, yeah, we got there. Fair enough. Nice. This is kind of already a molded 2, and we only have 2 lands. I'm going to ship it. Alright, there we go. This is a curve. We're going to keep this, and let's tuck the Cathar. Just because I feel like Spellbinder will be able to do a little bit more work. And we look out, get to go 2, 2, 3, 4, hopefully. Have all our white as well. Going up against werewolves, that's not great for us, honestly. Just because they get to kind of explode next turn. So let's go here, play here, and then leave them both back. I'm going to definitely need our red source for Halana. I think that's going to be one of the ways we come back in here. But double Spellbinder may help. May help. Yeah, I guess we got to double block and force the trick. That could be wrong because they just need like a burn spell. Right? Obviously them attacking. Okay, that's not the worst. It's a 1-for-1. They could still play something like Tovolar. They don't though, so that's good. Maybe they thought we weren't going to block. So we can attack first. If we want to. Check for a pause. I think it's worth it. I don't think there was a pause. Let's go ahead and Spellbinder. See what we got under the hood. Taxing that's kind of good too, but let's just make Arlen uncastable. Then we can go... Still really looking for... We know, so this is no block. So they're probably going to flip their Naturalist, but we might be able to win this race. Ah, missed the red source, unfortunately. That's a little bad. Not the worst, but a little. We can tax the Tameo safekeeping. It's not the biggest thing. It's not that bad to tax, believe it or not, now that I think about it. Reason being is that then if they want to use it, they gotta leave up mana. So I think, and then we get to pump our Spellbinder. I think that's correct, actually. 2 safekeeping, so, oh well. Alright, let's get in there. Because we're not blocking. And then hopefully we can win this race. We drew... Let's see, Tovolar, that's a good one for them. And they have the safekeeping, so I think we let them draw here. Actually, yeah, we just have to. And then hopefully we can race them in the air, block on the ground. Though an active Tovolar is unfortunate. Thalia is still not doing enough. So, Adversary means we can't attack with Initiate, though. I think we still just Adversary and try to race in the air. This is going to be tough, though. We have no good blocks. And it's nighttime, so Arlen can kill us. Maybe just be dead, honestly. I think we may just be dead. The double We could have double spelled, right? Maybe that was worth it. Interesting. I think we just take it all. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're gonna get to draw, but the option was what? Block and they spend their mana? Because she comes down, it's nighttime, she can't make creatures. So I think that means we get it. Yeah, we got there. Go here. Okay, so we got there, thankfully. And let's go. Good game. Wow, that was close. That was very close. We had the right line, thankfully. Well, friends, that is the deck. And, man, I just... it is so hard to play, like, creature decks right now. And Mono White is still putting up numbers, but it's so low to the ground, right? I think... I don't know. And maybe it was bad variance, right? We came into a couple of... bad matchups for us for sure, but I mean the fact that there are so many bad matchups, never came across Naya Runes either, so I don't know. I think this deck's just an even 3 out of 5. I'm not even sure what I would change, to be completely honest with you. The mana base can be a little tricky, but I mean this deck can do some very powerful things. Unfortunately, it was funny because every time we won, and I wonder if that's indicative of what it should be, but every time we played like a mono white deck, we won. And then whenever we had our full Naya shenanigans going on, we just went up against the kill all your stuff decks. So I'm not 100% sure. The deck is fine. Untapped GG is throwing it up as great numbers, right? So that's why I kind of took my take on it. Because you guys heard me say it before, it's tough to brew. I have a couple of decks I'm working on, like a Shrines deck and a Vehicles deck, but man, it's tough. So yeah, this one's an even 3 out of 5. I think it's fun, and it could definitely run over the opponent, but... and maybe those Valorous Stances should just be Snakeskin Veils or Tamiyo Safekeepings. I just like the fact that it gives us the ability to potentially kill something from our opponent if we need to. So I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for riding the struggle bus with me. I appreciate you. Until next time, as always, happy gaming.